neighbors. Ow. In fact, my knee really hurts me this morning, which is weird because I didn't do anything crazy last night. I just have I think it's a tendon that's stiff. I know, old people problems. So this morning, it's 9:45. We've been trying to get a game plan together. I walked all the way up here and didn't bring my hoe. Well, no. That's me. Been trying to get a game plan together this morning about what we were doing. Finally got it together. I am gonna work a little bit in the herb garden. Part of the thing that I'm pretty good at is just coordination. Meaning trying to get, all of the pieces. I did take a college class for this, and these guys are all back. I think I deleted all of these dumb things, and they just are a million seeds in there, and they just keep coming back. These are morning glories. These are violets. Violets have a bigger root. I don't really care about them. There's some people online that threw a fit, and they were all like, I hate these things in my yard. Why can't I get rid of them all? We're like, well, there's violets. Make some jelly out of it or something, people. I don't know why you're throwing a fit about them being in your yard. But anyway, these are morning glories, and they vine. And that's the one thing that I am absolutely hateful for in this. I have vines, bindweed vines. And I'm sure that's probably in the bindweed family, but anyway, there's that. There's more back there. Just trying to coordinate everything with the house. The guy that's there, he put in the septic system. I think he finished it yesterday. So the guy that's supposed to come and double check it is actually on maternity leave. His wife, well, I'm gonna say maternity leave. He took a few days off. His wife had a baby. Presents from the mice. This is like, shows you what my life is right here. We need to dry out a shoe. We're gonna do it on top of my really expensive hoe. So I think that the guy said that the dude from the next county over can come and inspect our stuff. So as long as he signs off on that, I don't really care who does it. They have to sign the paper that says that we're cool, and then then our septic is ready. And then the next thing that we're gonna do, I emailed the well guy yesterday just to make sure we're still on the list, and to tell him that, like, we haven't had a lot of rain here, so our stuff is still solid. He drives a very, very, very big truck. And so he has to make sure that it's not going to sink, because there's a lot of times when it's dry for regular people, but it's not dry for heavy people. I know the feeling. My truck is large, so I totally understand the big truck concept. Anyway, and then while the guy is here, he doesn't have any other work to do, like, right now. So he is wanting, to do as much work for us as possible, which is great. Like, we are thankful for that. But I need to coordinate, because there are some things that we had talked about just doing ourselves. We probably can put in a driveway ourselves, although I'm not sure if I really care. But we could very easily rent a skid loader and do the main leveling, scraping ourselves. And then just have him come back and put rock. So we need to make sure that we're not, that we're doing the things that we could do ourselves, and not just, have him saying, I can do that, and then be like, oh, okay, whatever. Only because of the money aspect of all of this. We want to make sure that, we're trying to keep our budget tight, because, we still have to, the more we spend on this, then the less we get to spend on an actual house. And, after being in a camper for 2.5 years, a house is kind of important to us right now. And every time I try to come up with, I say, oh, we should get one of those. Like, I I will be getting a hot tub. I want a hot tub so bad. And so every time I say something about like, ooh, there's a hot tub, and the kids are like, Mom, maybe we should get a house first. I was like, spoil sport. So that is me. That is us. This is where we're at. Doing just, I'm gonna get this spot in the herb garden taken care of today. There's all that bindweed, morning glories that I left. So you can see the blue ones over there. Those are actual morning glory flowers. If anybody doesn't know what they look like. The path of least resistance. And a lot of this is just grasses in here. So this is kind of, so they grow up and they just have lots of meh. And then over here, this is what they turn into. Those blue flowers. And see, if you let them go, this is what they do. They climb up all over everything, and they end up like strangling things out. Pretty sunflowers. That one's really pretty. Ooh, and it's got 4 heads on the same plant. I like that one. We'll save seeds. We'll save those seeds. I'll pick them today. Here's another one. All of these. It's just, and then this, for anybody who doesn't know, this is lamb's quarter. It's actually edible. This one, that big tall one right there. There's some more of the blue flowers. It's edible. Usually more in the spring. I let it grow. I'm gonna say as a weed, but I let it grow, and then we're gonna we feed it to the animals. Pigs love it. Cows love it. The cows know that I'm in the herb garden, and they know that these big Johnson grass, I will cut them and give them to him. So the cow is like staring at me through the barn door window. And then I'll probably get rid of most of this today. I'm not sure if any of these onions are still, I had some really nice sized onions. They look like they need picked too. So that is the day. I do think I should probably explain. Somebody's gonna be like, you're so weird. So this over here is what lettuce looks like when it goes to seed. It looks like a hot mess. Pretty yellow flowers. Come up to here. So in these are gonna be the seeds, just like can't even see that, like a dandelion. These are gonna be the seeds. So we bought assassin bugs. We bought some of those. There's assassin bugs everywhere. There are they're tea bags, like reusable, I don't know, tea bags off of Amazon. So it's just a little cloth, and then I've actually put them on top of all of the seed, a bunch of the seed heads. And so we're collecting lettuce seed. That way they don't automatically fall to the ground. These guys here are just at the beginning stages of going to seed. So that's what this version of lettuce. We really wanted, there's some red lettuce in here that we really wanted it to go to seed because it held on. It was very, very, very heat tolerant. I don't actually see any anymore. Who knows? There might have been something that came in and ate it, because I don't really see it. Unless maybe it is one of those last, I don't think so. But anyway, so this is how we gather our lettuce seeds. We'll then have, this will be a ton of lettuce seed for this fall. We'll plant lettuce at the new place. So, and that's one thing I'll bring you along today. Hopefully we'll be trying to figure out what our new raised beds are going to look like, how we're going to build them, how we're going to get them together. Flies are biting. Yay!